Victor's campaign for the first awake president was deleted by the crowdfunding site GoFundMe. They said political campaign fundraising was not allowed on its platform. The project was approved and operational for 2 weeks prior to deletion. Victor held 2 virtual town halls and was the sole attendee for both. The sole contribution was $227 by Michael Johnson. In Victor's first town hall he showed a long-term vision for humanity and short-term things that could be done to improve society. He talked about different ways we could share resources to create the reality we wanted to experience. It was based around a resource-based economy and time-based currency. The future vision is a balance between nature and consumption and a society where one's profession are in line with their passions. Do what you love and get what you love. The short-term goals to get there included increasing efficiency and redirecting wasteful governmental spending to more valuable things. He highlighted $967 billion that could be saved by reducing waste and ending outdated programs like marijuana prohibition. The second virtual town hall looked at the amount of money in politics. During the 2020 election, the 2 parties raised $3.1 billion over a 2-year period, and 4 times as much money was raised by other sources. He showed the detail of the top political donors to the individual campaigns and questioned if those corporations or individuals wanted a return on their investment or favorable legislation for those contributions. Money in politics drives a lot of corruption and influence. The average American can't compete with the $13.227 billion raised by political action committees, also known as PACs, to have their voices heard. PACs can raise unlimited funds to influence elections, and while they are not legally supposed to be affiliated with certain parties, most of the time they are run by people who are. Victor highlighted that this is part of the problem with money in politics. After the cancellation, Victor did consider changing the narrative of the fundraiser to a movie or documentary about a person running for president. This would prevent it from being deleted, as it would just be a quote-unquote story. There was a precedent for that. The president of Ukraine was actually an actor and comedian who produced a television series called Servant of the People prior to becoming the actual president. His political party is actually called Servant of the People, and his Wikipedia shows him as a politician/actor. Victor would consider something similar if he felt the public would be supportive. Only time will tell. Reality is stranger than fiction.
Carla, can you summarize what happened to Victor in 2022 during the shift?